Game. There we go. Oh, and that, because I don't think that got redeemed. Outlaw, I'm just waiting for my chatbot to catch on to things. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, Minsu. Hello, Rain. I don't think I missed anybody else. I may have. We're waiting. We are waiting to see. Hello, Steven. Hello. Angry at autocorrect. It happens. Don't worry about it. How am I doing? Oh, let me tell you. It's fine, but oh boy. Been a very all-over-the-place day. Autocorrect is very nice. That happens. How's the fam? I mean, they're alive. I haven't been home much. I'm here just lurking. Hello, Jesse. You live? Jesse live right now? Should I be mad? Should I be yelling at him? No? Okay. Jesse's too nice for me to yell at them anyway. While you're live on my TV, I screeched. I'm sorry, I'm late, okay? Look, I know I'm late. I'm waiting for this thing to connect to my chats. Hello? I'm live. I'm live already. Chat, I'm live. I go live just to spite you now? Alright, I understand. I wouldn't want to watch me either, Jesse. I'd rather be streaming than watch me. Because, see, that's the best part about me streaming. I don't have to watch my own content. Because I'm bad at it. Not late. I mean, I am. I'm technically 10 minutes late. Alright, before I say anything else, I'm going to try and say this now while I remember to. I am going to be live tomorrow. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be live on both platforms tomorrow. So the main reason I'm going to be live tomorrow is tomorrow will mark, if I'm not wrong, 14 years on Twitch. So, as tomorrow is my, Twitch account's anniversary, I'm very not sure if I'm going to stream just on Twitch, or if I'm going to stream both and just kind of go with it. Hello, Nixon, how are you doing? I'm waiting for my chat box to, adapt and see that I'm streaming on multiple platforms, because, you know, of course it doesn't. Hello, Minsu, how are you doing? Come on, chat box, please. Before I get into the damn game, can you just, detect that I'm live? That'd be really cool. Really? Hold on. Usually if I get one working, they both work. Thanks, Saribot. Thanks for the ad break. Thanks. I can't really type that much because I'm playing Spider-Man Remastered PS5. No worries, Rain. You're welcome to just stick around. You don't have to. I'm just waiting on the chat box to detect two other channels. It is that simple. Detect YouTube, and we can move on with our lives. Please. Come on, caffeinated. What testing? I'm making sure the chats are working. Sometimes when I type in the chats, it immediately connects on because it sees my account giving access to something. Taken so long. Went for my chat box to detect YouTube, that's all. Yeah, YouTube only. Hold on. Test. You're gonna tell me that there's nothing? Say it? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So now if I do a test here, come up, and then if I type testing here. Alright, cool. The chats are finally linked up, which means we can get to the game. Oh, that was so dumb. Anyway. Oh, wow. I gotta let my world load now. Forgot about that. There we go. How dumb. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, finally we get to the gameplay. I've only been live 7 minutes, and it's already too much. I understand. Like I said, I wouldn't want to watch me either. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing today? Also, Jesse, found out that little tidbit of the song is enough to now get me a copyright warning on my videos. Just so you know. Just so you know, Jesse. I learned that, which means I might have to change how that one works. I don't want to, but I might have to. All my streams come up with it. I'll get Java Edition soon. Let's go. Java's so cool. Says I, a Java player. I wouldn't want to watch me either, to be clear. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch me. Are you kidding me? I stand by saying, make stuff you'd want to watch. It's not that I don't want to watch the stuff I make. It's I'd rather watch somebody else make the stuff that I make. They're all so much cooler than me. I can't wait till my story stuff comes out, and then people are like, yeah, I'm not watching on your end. I'm watching on SL Eclipse or on Jesse Mauve or Clover.png. Not because of Steel Ball Run currently. Oh no, it has been like that for the last 2 years, Steven. It's just simply because JoJo, but it's because Warner owns it. Warner is just to give the best example here, Warner is just notorious for being a stickler about copyright. That's all. Even though I don't run enough of it to be considered copyright, they just give you the warning, which doesn't change anything really, and I don't make money from YouTube, so it doesn't really bother me, but, you know. That's the last thing we heard before that played. Oh, it's even funnier. I mean, look, I stand by what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to watch me. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I don't know how long we're going to stream for today. I have some things that I have to get handled tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to be up super late, hopefully. I say that knowing damn well that I'll probably forget to eat food, but I did make sure to go make myself food before stream. I'm healing. I'm becoming more normal. This is why I can't be a streamer, because I'm too unrelatable now. I've just slowly become more and more unrelatable. But no, I'm completely memeing. I actually remembered to eat food today, because while I was out today, I went and picked up food to make, so I actually just made food today. But yeah. Hi, Tolly. How are you, cutie pie? That was the wrong break. Yeah. No, I got it wrong. I have to just put signs on top to tell me which way is up and down. Jeez. Alright. Three. Sleepy, how are you? I mean, I'm alive. I remember to eat food like a normal person, so, you know. That's good, at least. What? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna see. That's good, proud of you. Yeah, see, I'm becoming human again. I gotta stop that. Gotta go back to being only streamer. Nothing else. Do creeps like uppies? No, not normally. He doesn't like being treated like a little guy, even though he is a little guy. He just doesn't like being treated like one. I was really hoping that this would have been the small animal update, and I could have, like, bred all these things to get little versions of them, golden dandelion, but we're not in that version yet. This is 121.11. Because according to my launcher, this is the latest version, which means that 1.22 is still not out. And I was certain it was going to be out at the end of the live, so we'll see. Do I believe in ghosts? It's kind of hard not to when my fiance kind of... It does, yeah, kind of, sure. How do you feel about this latest Minecraft update? I mean, if it was here, 24th it comes out, well, then I'm going to play it when I play it. If you want me to be 100% honest with you, here's the problem, right? I will answer this in the nicest way I can. I think it's lackluster for that to be the version that we're starting with, but I have no problem because that's how most of those come with. It just depends on how 122 is going to actually be. My concern is Caves and Cliffs did it as, we're going to do these as one drop, we split it into two, and then technically speaking it was 118's entire lifespan was Caves and Cliffs. If this is the baby mob update and it's 122, and we have to wait a whole nother half a year or more for the update that's going to bring us the sulfur caves and everything else, I think it's just a waste because the baby mobs is a good addition and should be a starting point, not the end point. I hope that makes sense. Hello, Philip. How are you doing today? What am I doing? We're just running around my hardcore world while I talk to chat. If you got any questions, please by all means ask. I have no idea. I have no idea, Blue. You like the sulfur caves? I'm 50-50 on it. Yes, I like it. Was the mob vote rigged? Absolutely, but we're not going to talk about that. What mob vote are we talking about? Well, with the new numbering system, it's not going to be 1.22. Oh, I didn't care about that. I'm going to keep calling it that because of it. What's the new numbering system, Jesse? Because I literally skipped over a bunch of it until I could sit down and watch like the condensed live, so. Oh, you mean Cinnabar. I want you to know, Tolly, I've been begging for that block to be added into vanilla since I saw it and modded all those years ago. So, I'm so just waiting. The first number is the year, I believe. Oh, that's dumb. So we are just converting to make this harder on everybody. Got it. Cool. It's okay. We're gonna. I'm fine with it. This change was bound to happen. How is Miss Lego? She's okay. I'm hoping soon you guys will get to see her. I don't know though. We'll see. I've been dealing with trying to help her get out of her own head. She's been doing some things, and I'm hoping that soon she'll be able to talk to people about it soon. I'm not going to talk about personal stuff. It's not my thing to talk about in that case, but everything's okay. She's okay. It's just I'm waiting for her to go live and do her own talk on things, so that's what it is. I was with her earlier today, so nothing's wrong. Hello, Minecraft car dude. How are you? Welcome. What's your favorite Minecraft car? I'm joking, but yeah, it's not really an issue. It's more of, okay, can I shout you out? But I just said your full name. You didn't answer my question. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I just said your full name even to make a joke about it. The Minecraft cars aren't real. Unless you count the minecart, but, you know. I love when people assume that I'm one of those, like, AI streamers that just doesn't read chat, and I'm like, guys, what the fuck? You think people put any amount of work into those kind of streams? No! Redstone? Yeah, what about redstone? It's a nice block. You use it for a bunch of things. What about redstone? I use it when I want to. Because I don't use it too much. Cars? Alright. I've give Creeps a cookie. I think you can. I didn't see the message before. I'm sorry. Yes, you can give Creeps a cookie. As long as it doesn't have... As long as it's not oatmeal raisin. He doesn't like oatmeal raisin. I mean, I don't blame him. Oatmeal raisin's kind of gross, but... That's my opinion, at least. Saying. But to go back to what I was saying... My only complaint is we've been waiting on that to be the change for a while. I think it's just... I don't think that's the way of doing updates. I think doing the way they've been doing updates for years... With it being... Technically 1.0 being the main full game, 21 being the major update, and then 11 being the minor update. I've always liked how they did it. I always thought that was cleaner than it needed to be, and just complicated enough to keep people who did not understand it away from the older versions where, like, to give an example, the reason why this is, like, so in my head, there are people who are like, yeah, I only play Minecraft in 1.16.2, and I'm like, why do you do that? Give me the reason why you only play that version. Oh, because I don't like 16.5. So you don't like the clean version, so you want to abuse bugs. That's not why. Why? Because I can use things that are patched out. Okay, you're the ones this is made for, but for the layman person, 121.11 is the newest version. That's how it should be. I don't know, that's just me. Is he allowed to have chocolate? Yes, he can have chocolate. Hate those streams. Ooh, give me the clapping. I've said it before. I don't make money from YouTube, so I lose nothing by being a real person. I also gain nothing from being a real person. Like, I think somebody had asked me, like, if I was able to get money from YouTube, would I actually, like, beg for it? No, unless chat told me to do a subathon, because the whole point then is to you guys torture me for money. Then yeah, I guess that would be the only way. But I don't even want to do that, so. I love oatmeal raisin. Alright, I'll make sure to bring you one when I see you then. For the new Sulfur Cube update, it's possible to play hockey. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of things you can do with the new slimes. I've already got a few ideas. Hello, guy in blue. Welcome back. Purple sprinkles. Ooh, make a house? This is my house. I got bad news, Minecraft car dude. I've been in this world for 893 days. This has been my house. I'm as safe as I'm going to be here as I'm ever going to be. Hello, Dapper. Or hello, Waffles, how are you doing? I forgot you wanted me to change that. I'm happy to announce that I do not cuss anymore. Well, I still do. But congratulations. Oh my, it's you. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. That's good. There we go. I'm snitching to YouTube TOS. My content's not made for anyone under 13. Go for it, Waffles. Make walls, please? No. Sorry. If I turn people down for making doors, I'm not putting up walls. This is literally... this is more than I do in a normal playthrough, may I say. Hello, Dork Slayer. How are you doing today? Welcome in. The house needs a pit. See, I've considered putting a pit, but I do have my little jacuzzi right here. Kind of helpful. In that case, I can't do nothing about you. Yeah, none of my stuff is meant for anybody under the age of 13. Like, all of my things are flat out said not made for children. So anybody 13 and up, I guess you guys could be here. My stuff's not meant for that either, so. Hello, Zay. How are you doing today? Can I help you out with something? What's up? I'll hear you out. House that needs a pit, I guess. Can I join the world? No, this is a single-player world. I would love to play with more people, but currently this is a single-player world. Hello, Hazam. How are you doing today? At least build a wall around your house. Why? I've got it. Look, I've got that wall. Right here. So I'm chilling. Yes, Rain. However, I would recommend you not bring up your age. I'm only going to remove the message because it has your age in it. You're not in trouble. We just have a rule about not talking about age because it usually starts a chain reaction where people start bringing up all their things and then, you know, make a multiplayer Bedrock world. I don't play Bedrock. So, no, sorry. I don't play Bedrock. I usually just play Java. I've been playing Java since before Minecraft was really around. I've been playing since in-dev, so that means before alpha. So I've just been playing Java my entire time. I never really got into playing Bedrock. I eventually will have to, because I know there's a few things that I want to try on Bedrock. But as of this moment, no, I can't. This is Java, so. One that has no use at all. Well, I don't exactly have a 3x3. I can show you my endless pit. Always get smoked in Skywars and Bed Wars. Please mentor me in PvP. You think I'm good at those things? Just because I can function in them does not mean that I'm good at them. You're good, Rain. I like using bedrock bugs with redstone. I'm a redstone bug user. That's fine. Like I said, I've said before, I don't play many things with bugs, especially in this game. I try not to abuse a lot of them, because this game's still got a good few. So, Dork Slayer, does this count? Does this count for you? It's just some of your tricks. The biggest one is literally don't stop running forward. Honestly, running, and I mean running and punching is better than crouch crouch combat. Because people do not understand you take less knockback that way. There's the easiest thing I can tell you. It turns everything from one to the other. Yeah, the Endless Pit. Play Eaglecraft or Tough Client. Never used either one. Probably will never do that. Hello, Scott Miller. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Tiffany. How are you doing? Land on my head and hit my chin on my chest. Ooh, that's not fun. Well, I hope you're okay. Where'd that creeper come from? Needs bigger? I mean, it's bigger than 3x3, so I thought it'd be okay, but... Well, straight to the void. No, it goes down to bedrock. Just crouch while... No, don't crouch while PvPing. Run forward. Do not, don't crouch. Flat out, just keep going. Yeah, no, see, this just goes to bedrock. I better have brought my rockets, otherwise I'm digging my way out. I did think about breaking this and then making it go to the void, but I'm lazy. That's a lot of extra work that I don't feel like putting into it. What versions have I played? Pretty much every single version of Minecraft. And I've worked in a lot of them as a mod maker, so... Is there a reason why the name and chat are colored? I did that so that you guys have a little bit of differentiation between each person. I also thought that it would make you guys feel a little bit more individual, you guys are all on YouTube, it would all be up red or all one color, and I just thought that that didn't fit as well. You guys are all so different from each other that I thought it'd be more fun to have everybody have different names and stuff. Won't be good at PvP, but is one of your friends good at PvP? I mean, I can do it. I'm not bad at it. One of my friends is good. Really good, actually. And then... The main thing is this. Literally, when you're playing the game, running forward is better for knockback than crouching. If you crouch when combat, you'll take knockback because it doesn't stop you from going in the air. Running forward actually stops your momentum, which means you don't go in the air as much. It's kind of that easy. Did you know that there's another biome in Mob announced by Mojang? Yes, I do keep up with Minecraft Live. I just didn't watch it in the moment that it came out. So... Dev on Tough Client, we're pretty much making free Java for school computers. Yeah, I wouldn't ever endorse that. That's not something you want to say out loud, Dork. I would recommend you not talk about that out loud. Because if Mojang catches whiff, that's a lawsuit. That's circumventing purchasing a product. That could get real weird real quick. How do I reclaim my #1 spot? You just gotta talk in chat, Minsu. You'll be fine. Do you have the mace? Yes, I do. What? Why are you guys telling people to... Hello, Inferno. How are you doing? For the advice, and also please tell your friend to mentor me. Oh, I don't know if he'll be able to. He barely plays anymore. All the creepers that owe money to me. I mean, good luck. There's a lot of them. I'm back. Welcome back, Indominus Rex. Educational version of Minecraft was underrated. Correct. Very well known, and Mojang knows it exists. Yeah, I know. Once it's fully finished, it'll probably be taken out. But... School? No, I have to... Based on sports? Cement mixer? Help? I can't just around. You just gotta write. Scared of my school class? Well, I'm sorry, Tiffany. I wonder why. You can beat Minecraft in peaceful when you're only operating in survival because you can change the difficulty. Then you're not beating the game in peaceful. I've seen people beat the game in creative. I've seen people beat the game in survival. I know I've seen somebody try to beat it in spectator. I just didn't finish that video. Why is chat so delayed? If it is delayed, it is simply because the tool I'm using is just a slower version. It does have 3 chats to try and keep track, so that could be part of it. Go to my math teacher, and I know even outside of school. Interesting. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing today? How old is this world? 893 days. I have a Minecraft idea. Dino Nest. Interesting. Yeah, here's the problem. Okay. Let me explain something to you, Dorkslayer, that's going to be really easy to explain. As a programmer, if we can figure out the way that it's working, and by that I mean most of those clients run very similarly. If I've got this right, you should tell me, because it'd be really funny if I, a programmer who only makes Minecraft mods, and then actual, like, programs that I make for many other businesses, including... Can I talk about that one? No, I can't. No, I can't. My NDA would probably be violated if I did. Like point-of-sale systems and things like that. If they find out that the way you're doing is by logging in under a pseudo username, that the username does exist, that username will no longer work, and any new ones made with the accompanying IPs or with the accompanying email and stuff like that will be immediately banned on contact. It won't even matter if they do it. Be Minecraft an adventure, I killed mobs only. I know you can do it in adventure. That was never really a worry, though. What do you do when you get friend zoned 3 times or something? You decide to drown your sorrows in Motor City Pizza. I don't eat Motor City Pizza, so I wouldn't know. But what happened when you get friend zoned 3 times? It only happened to me really once, and I just kind of ignored my feelings till they went away. And now I'm happy, so, I mean, worked out for me. Seen someone beat it in peaceful. There is a way to, but the problem is you have to do certain things or get really lucky. I know it's possible. With what they said, it's not technically peaceful. In human years, what would it be? What? What did I miss? What do you mean in human years? What would it be? I don't know. Not that long. It's only, what, 893? I know I've had this world for over 5 years, but I don't know when... Because it's not that, it's technically 20 minutes, so... It's like 300 hours, I think, if my math is correct. So, not that long. Our blacksmith... With what? With what? How many diamonds do you have? Not many anymore. I used a lot of them. I've only got 33 blocks. I don't need too many more. So I know, but why are you unable to use 122? Or what version am I on? I'm on 121.11 because it is the newest version as of right now. On the 24th of March, 122 drops, which is when I'll be updating this world. Minecraft speedrun is 20 minutes. Congratulations. Motive is you find a dinosaur nest, have a giant chance to hatch an Indominus Rex, and if you name Indominus, my name in YouTube will become my profile picture. Interesting. Bruh. The blacksmith chest, there are diamonds. Well, it just cut off, so I was asking. Yeah, I know there's diamonds, and you can find diamonds in almost any blacksmith chest. Didn't make the original. Well, I can tell you right now, Eaglercraft would be the ones that actually get, like, screwed by that. Because, technically speaking, it's on their server where it's allowing it. They'd be the ones who get in trouble, which, I've known that. It's definitely unique in Dominus. I wouldn't do something like that personally, as I'm not very into using, like, the dinosaur mods and stuff like that. But it's definitely a unique one. I'll say that much. One of my cats is the sweetest, but at night she's a demon. I'm sorry. Ah, I'm an egg. We're back at this meme. Got it. I'm still not an egg. I remember when you hit 600 subs. I remember when I had less than 100 subs. Well. Were they one of the ones that got in trouble for using Buycraft and stuff? Like one of the ones we had to like buy shit in order to even like play the game properly? Because I remember a lot of servers getting sued by that. I've been summoned. Welcome, Ashley Potato. How are you? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Should Loki go fight wardens? They're fun. I've beaten 3 of them already. I have no use for them. There's no point. The game's too easy. That's kind of why I'm just building at this point. Nothing. What's your next Minecraft goal? Wait till 122 and then collect all the baby animals, I guess. I have no idea. I have no answers. Give you a redstone idea because you ran out of ideas. Have you made the perpetual creeper machine, the one that like forces the creeper to keep almost exploding multiple times? That's always fun. I'm not an egg. Sung by CG5 and Steak. God darn it, summoned the egg. I mean Steak. Yeah, I don't listen to CG5. I don't really like a lot of his music. I think I have like 2 or 3 songs that are like him on it. I never liked him. Not even for any bad reason. I don't vibe with all of his music, and it's kind of gotten to that point where some of it's like really good and some of it's just not, and I just question sometimes what was he thinking when he wrote some of them. Other songs he's been in, he's really good at accompanying other artists. Sometimes his lyrics just get to me. I guess it's the best way of explaining it. I do have Discord, but you have to get enough gunpowder to get it, Dorkslayer. Hello, real Kaisha. How are you doing today? Welcome in. If only 122 existed, 2 more days. 2 more days. 2 more days. So you've built that one. Alright. I'll beat Minecraft again. Bye. Goodbye. Have a good one, Guy in Blue. Hello, Blue Cole. How are you doing today? Welcome in. You read YouTube chat? I try. Is that real enough for you? Is that real enough for you? Anyway. I'm just having fun with it today. I try. Should make a chicken egg farm. I do have that, but I didn't automate it because why? You finally left, you fools. Yes. How much gunpowder? 4,500 gunpowder. I will say, it gets you access to our Discord, so. Because I do have one for everything. I will reclaim my #1 spot. Won't ever exist. I know. I know it won't exist. We already went over this in stream. I'm still going to call it 122 because I don't like the way that they're changing to name everything. Okay, how long have I been playing on this world? 894 days. Next question. Let's go. Come on, rapid fire them. I'm ready. I'm ready. You just running? I'm just talking with chat today. This is basically going to be one of those things where I'm basically just waiting for my crops to grow, and I have so many things to like deal with tomorrow that I'm just kind of taking it kind of leisurely and just talking with you guys. Lego Minecraft sets suck. Some of them are okay, some of them aren't great. I wish they would do more with it. I'm hoping the smart bricks that they've introduced will do a little more. But we'll just have to wait and see. Some of them are cool, some of them are just eh. Get the maze? Okay, 2K blocks, I got you. Done. What's next? What am I supposed to do now? 2K block, how are you doing today? Welcome in. This is my villain arc starting. It's okay, Minsumi, too. Do you ever play a different world, like a new world? Yeah, of course I do. I don't just play hardcore. I do other things. Like, literally, I do other things on stream. It's just the fact that I do this a lot because it means it's one of the easier things that I can read my chat with, which means I can I can have conversation with you guys. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. You'll be back. Take your time, Tiffany. Eat steak? I did. I just DM'd you something that I didn't want to say in chat. Oh, God. How bad can it be? You know what's worse, Jesse? I've only heard that from people when he's, like, doing things on stream. Otherwise, I've heard he's just, like, actually a genuine guy. However, that doesn't shock me in the slightest, and I'm happy you sent me that. That's horrible. Yeah, you can't say that in chat. Hello, Chris. How you doing today? Now for your next quest. Give me your Discord. No. Good try, though. Now, elytra in the air and drop the mace, water bucket clutch, and get the mace back. Why would I do that? It's a waste. That's a waste, just to show that I could do a mechanic like water bucket clutch. Am I the only one who just... I don't even have a platform in the air yet. I really should do that at some point, now that you say it. May speedrun in 5 seconds, correct. No, Lucifer, I'm not. Thanks for asking, though. How much is a Discord? 4,500. I missed your message. I was just reading it. The chat moves fast when people are doing a command, so I have to scroll back up. And every time the chat refreshes, I have to go back down, or I have to go back up from the start. I was answering it. No, I am not. Great question. How do I check gunpowder? Exclamation point gunpowder. Do I have any bone meal I could just do? Grab it. There you go, Chris. You have access to it. If anybody else uses that link, you will be kicked from the Discord server. If you keep going, we'll ban you, and then you won't get in. This is your one and only warning. Just be aware. I own the world? I guess you can. Sure. Hello, Taufik. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, welcome in. How did you get that much health points on the Trident? Mending? Yeah. Mending's a good way of doing it, yeah. Next sub-goal is 900? Yes, it is. Did you know Netherite is actually pretty useless because it only increases durability and you should just upgrade your helmet and boots? Yeah, I learned that, but this was when Netherite was brand new. I made this world pretty soon after the Nether update, so that wasn't really all there until we found that out. So yeah. I would love to say that, but first time I've ever seen someone get Discord. Oh, multiple people have gotten it. It's been used a handful of times. Java? Yep, this is Java. It says so in the title. No way you noticed me. I try to read chat. I don't know why this is such a hard concept for people to understand. I'm not making jokes at you guys, I promise. It's more just in general. Like, I don't understand why people don't just talk in chat. I don't understand why people don't talk to their chat. I think it's so dumb. Chris, were you able to get into the Discord? Some streamers pre-record it. Yeah, I know, that's stupid. Why? Like, I have no problem if I were to do that. It would be on the screen pre-recorded. I don't understand the appeal of pre-recorded streams. Like, call me weird, but I just don't get it. How many days is your hardcore world? Currently, our hardcore world is sitting at 894. Yep, 894. Hey, Chris, if I can ask you a quick question. Mark that one as red so I stop seeing it. My own PC and it comes for Eastern. I plan on getting Java. Also, have you played Bedrock? If so, which one's harder? In my opinion, they're both easy. There are aspects of Bedrock that make it so much harder. The biggest issue, you just do exclamation point gunpowder, and that's how you can check how much you have dork. Java is a lot... Here's the problem. In one way, Java is more smooth than Bedrock, and in other ways, Bedrock is just a smoother game. The problem is Bedrock is full of bugs that can flat out break your game and just make it impossible to play. Java's a lot harder to flat out break, but it is one of those things, so up to you. Do you know the song Insanity? Or if you're talking about the song by Alistair's old singing voice, Black Griffin, yes. Talking about anything else? Probably not. That was the worst thing I had to type in my life. I had to type that entire code out because I'm on my phone and can't click the link. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm just making sure. Is your name Abba Baker? I just subscribed? Well, thank you. There should be a little notification. It does pop up usually. It might be a little delayed, but I do try. Yes? Okay. I'm just making sure before I do anything else. I can first of all come up here. Just gotta find you. That, and then all I'm gonna do is change the nickname here so I can actually see a different name here, because if they don't match, then people question it, so I'm just gonna change a nickname for you. Thank you for joining the Discord. You'll get notified when we go live, and I do like to try and sit and call sometimes, so. No, it's Bugrock? Correct. I lost my 5th place. It's okay, it'll come back. Then no, I don't. I don't listen to a lot of music. My music kind of sucks. You guys don't understand. Like, when I say my music taste is not good, I mean it. How many times have you beaten the dragon on Java? Hundreds. Hundreds. In total, hundreds. On this world, I think only once or twice. Once. I've beaten the dragon on multiple worlds. Like, we have a modded world where I've been beating it repeatedly and then beating withers in it repeatedly, so. Also, me and my older cousins of Hardcore World. I'm sorry, that happens. I say it's because I'm a Bedrock player. Oh, no, it's Bugrock. It's completely Bugrock. That game doesn't work correctly. But if you're arguing which one, in my opinion, is a better game, I'll argue Java. That being said, Bedrock is an easier game to get to play with your friends. There is a good and a bad to every side with this, so. Hello? The bot being dumb? Is the bot being dumb? Hold on, sometimes I have to just reset him. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, you can't check your gunpowder you have to wait 5 minutes before. You get gunpowder every minute you watch stream. It's completely free. But you have to actually watch stream to get it. And you can't check your gunpowder every minute. You gotta check it every 5 minutes if you want. That's the minimum that we have it set for, because people were spamming it. What's my favorite what? Oh, are we getting a lottery? Are we getting a lottery? Is the bot overwhelmed? Very possibly. Oh, thanks, no worries. What's my favorite what? Color, purple. Pretty basic. I've only beat it once, but it was on a realm with good players, and I got an Elytra. Yeah. The bot no work? What if people AFK gunpowder? It should work then. You guys have to realize, this bot is running in multiple places, so you gotta give him a little bit of, grace here. I didn't exactly make him the best. I'm still, look, I did make this the thing that we're working with pretty well here. Hello, Macer, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. You can try again if you want, Lucifer. Hopefully it'll work. How do you have so much gunpowder? I have to watch my own stream. I have to. I done got scammed by the bot. It didn't take your gunpowder if it didn't react. I promise it did not take your gunpowder if it didn't react. Because it wouldn't give it to you if it didn't react either. Respawn the Ender Dragon? Okay, fine. I'll kill the Ender Dragon. Am I feeling lucky? That's funny. Yeah! Let's go. Alright, I gotta actually make one now, so. Where are my gas tiers? Can I modify the armor settings? I don't know. Probably. I made them a long time ago. Alright, they're there. This is going on forever. This also would get me in trouble. I actually have to shorten this alert because of it. But that's not too hard. I will deal with that at a later date. Red stained glass. I hope you all enjoyed that. What the heck? What the fuck? That's just one of our alerts. I don't know why you guys are all concerned. It's just a funny haha alert. Where did I put all my obsidian? I think it's in one of the other chests up here. Yeah, the main answer is I have to have a lot of points because I'm the one who tests all of our alerts and stuff. Like, there's another mod who helps me test a lot of them. He also has a lot. but that's like kinda. I would usually say that. You have a house? This is my house. What's the point of? What's the point? It's fine. Game's not hard. Minecraft is not a hard game. Let's stop using that for a minute. That's that reminds me of myself when I was watching the Macro Mario AutoZone stream. No idea what that is. Look, I've been alive in this world for 895 days. This is good. I'm good. There's nothing here. Nothing's wrong. Hello, Sealtastic. How are you doing today? Hey, I'm not in the greatest mood right now. I'm sorry. Well, I hope stream can help a little bit. I suck, but fair. It's okay. You learn by playing. I've been playing the game for over 15 years. You can't really, you know, make that argument to an extent. Like, I've been playing the game for so long that hardcore isn't really a challenge. And the only reason that I even play it half the time with totems is because I will do stuff simply to make it entertaining, which means popping totems and, like, getting as close to death as I can. But that's me. Empty that. Did take something out of there. Where is my bow and arrow? Let me find that quickly. Try the Lost Infinity Stones mod. It's on InsaneCraft. I don't know, maybe. I'm playing for 5 months. You'll get better. All it takes just takes time. We'll see. I don't normally... I only play mod packs that really intrigue me, and the problem is there hasn't been a lot in any of the, like, more recent stuff that has really enticed me to, like, really look at it and go, yeah, I want to do this immediately. So I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Sealtastic. Well, like I said, I hope stream is able to help you, just even if it's just a little bit. Where is my bow? The problem, I've lost my bow. Fine, I could just make a new one and enchant it. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, we'll just enchant a new one. Not like I don't have the stuff for it. How do you start a world? Well, pretty easily. You just go to the menu and you create a new world. Hello, Nup-un. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. How many times you died, popped a totem in this world? Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. At least 4 or 5, because I just like doing it. Okay, sure, that'll work. That'll work. I don't know how many times I popped a totem. Can you ride my happy ghast? Yeah. Is it bad if I AFK gunpowder on my phone and watch stuff on my PC? I mean, I understand I'm not very entertaining, so go for it. Do whatever you want. I have no control over anything here. I just stream. Statistics should show you. I know. I know. I've gotten into the habit of not showing it, because then people go and get really upset because I've done nothing on a world that I've had 800 days, and they're like, oh, you don't even play the game. It's like, no, I do. I just play a certain way. I didn't get into, like, I didn't make a totem farm until over day 600. Like, people forget that I actually played this game a very specific way. You start after making the world by, like, finding a village or chopping down a tree. Oh, no, if I'm starting a world and the point is to just start a world, I'll go from wherever. If I'm speedrunning, I look for certain things. If I'm looking for, like, something to make my life easier, yeah. But if I'm doing a hardcore and I'm generating from scratch, I'm not doing that. Why would it matter? Mobs in there take percent health. Okay. Not a snail that one-shots you and you can't die in Minecraft. It's easy. I mean, it is, but it wouldn't be a problem. You know where it is. I just would have to code that in, and I kind of don't feel like coding that right now. Need more glass. I just completely forgot how much glass I needed for this. What? Am I just dumb? Is it just surrounded by glass now? Am I just completely dumb? I think it is just surrounded. Oh, yeah, okay. So I think I got the beacon that mixed up. Why am I so dumb today? That's an easy fix. We need our blaze powder, which I know is over here. I mean, I just, if the goal is to play the world, I'm playing the world. Whether if the goal is just to play the world, I don't care if I win or lose at that point. I just need more glass. Like, in all honesty, I just grab whatever's there and kind of don't care. Yes, a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's kind of a weird answer, but I just kind of never cared enough to, like... I guess I never cared enough about my seed unless, like, I was doing a set seed thing. So I guess it's kind of a weird answer, but yeah. Alright, we'll go kill the Ender Dragon, because apparently that's something you gotta do again. I don't need more. Think even worth grabbing here. Few pains? No. What would you rather? A snail that chases you that's halfway across the world and immortal. You get to be immortal because unless the snail touches you and you get $1 billion each year you survive. I'm gonna wait for the ore. I'm gonna wait for the ore here. Oh, somebody asked me if I can ride my happy ass. I'll show that quickly. Times I killed the dragon in this world. I think either 1 or 2. There, I can ride my happy guest. There you go. If you die, you can still play on hardcore world. Just add cheats after you die. Yeah, but that's no fun. That's the whole point. Like, the whole point of hardcore is to make it a one-life thing. If you die, let it be over with. If you have to cheat, okay. Like, that's fine. But I never understood the appeal of that. Like, somebody told me you could do that because you're in Spectator, and I was like, why? Why would you do that? Because they built something in their hardcore they didn't want to rebuild. Okay, but that's the point. You shouldn't have built it on hardcore then. Maybe I'm weird. What I'm saying, yeah, no fun. Or you're broke. So I have to be broke or let a snail chase me? I was fine with letting the snail chase me. I had nothing to do. Like, I had nothing change in there. Flat out, there's no worries in my mind about doing it. Because, like, it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because, like, every time it comes up and people ask that question, it's like, yeah, if you lived on a boat, for as stupid as it sounds, if you lived in a boat, you physically don't get touched by the snail unless somebody brings it on board. Because everybody goes to the same thing. Oh yeah, but the snail will eventually find you. I'm floating in the water. Either it has to float, I'll see it, or it's under the water and can't physically climb up. So, fine. When you go to land, you're fine. Just, you know, someone else could do it. Or, I don't know, for, what did you say, $1 billion a year? You just hire one dude to follow you around for most of your life, and just, if they see a snail, move it away. I don't know what else to tell you there, like, not really a threat. It's just me, though, I guess. Hello, Bobbert, how are you doing today? Welcome in. We're gonna go kill the Ender Dragon again. It can fly the speed of pi. Yeah. See, that's not a snail anymore, and then the entire argument changes, so wouldn't exactly say that. If it can fly, it's not a snail anymore. It's something else entirely, and we're not ready for that. I would send it off to the nearest science institution to be checked up on. Should move your house in Minecraft to point... What? Golden apples? No. No, but thanks for the recommendation. I'm not moving my house. I've had it here too long. The only way it moves is when I die in this world. Which I hope eventually happens. Right on that one weakness, so it might not die, but it will hit... Salt around yourself? What? I mean, I'm assuming if it can't die, then it, you know, all it's going to be is it's just going to keep moving. Everybody else can touch it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to get assistance into anything. So, yeah. Thanks. We're just gonna quickly... What are we talking about? Somebody asked me what the immortal slime question, basically. That's what I'm answering currently, Chris. Or, Bobbert, sorry. You know Marlowe got exposed? I don't know who that is. Hello, Skillstreaks. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I think he built around that nether portal. I mean, yeah, kinda. I was planning on doing more, just kind of stopped myself after a while. There you are, I hear you. Family tree is a circle, or... I would rather have too many cousins and siblings. That's me. Dragon summoning, correct. There we go. She was considered the best player in Minecraft before. I mean, I don't know who that is, so it doesn't do anything for me, but that's just me. Wow, that's just dumb of me. I'm just like completely forgetting how to do this. Ow, why would you do that to me? Why? I didn't bring any bottles with me? Ugh. I have to bring bottles, so I can't even do what I wanted to. It looks like knockback 5? What? What, on my sword? It's knockback 2. A very good sword. It's a very good sword. Hello, Amir. How are you doing today? I'm late. Sorry, you're fine. Want to actually do... I might just use the elytra for it. We'll see. Wow. Oh, my nice old explosion sound. How I miss that noise. It's the best part about playing Minecraft, but old again. I get to enjoy all the old stuff that I used to love. You're gonna get hit by my thorns. What are you doing, dragon? You're gonna get hit by my thorns. First thing she could say is no, right? Hit Alt F4 IRL. Wait. What? Did I miss something here? I don't know what's going on. Gotta do this again. I haven't done elytra flight combat in a while. That's fine. Right? Oh, lower. Bye. What's this version? Minecraft Java? Yep. Get it? Nope. It's that time. That's a problem. That didn't put me as high as I wanted it to. What's gunpowder for? It's basically just a currency system. It's something that I brought over from Twitch so that people can actually redeem things. That's all. Hello Debbie, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm just trying to... You have a modern what? Do I have a modern what? And also, hello Jalil, how are you doing today? I lose nothing from doing it this way. What do I care? Works fine. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, whatever. Come down. Let me fight you. Let me fight you. Did the stream freeze? It shouldn't have. If it is freezing for anybody, it is probably your internet. Valid use for gunpowder, correct.
One day,
wasn't what I
the
wanted.
world will be nice. So you might as well
jerk off. Thank you, Inspirobot. Thank you, Bobbert, for the inspiration. Make sure I didn't miss any other chats. I feel like it did. What's the version? 121.11 currently. All it is. Alright. Now we wait. Are you gonna perch? That's ideal. Come on. Thank you for looking. Oh, that's so rude of you. I didn't realize how close I was. That's on me. Completely on me. Ow, I wanted to land on you. I get thrown by... Die to my thorns for all I care. Go ahead. And there we go. Like, I'm waiting for my saturation to let me do this again. Anyway. A floating villager and I didn't have a name tag? Interesting. Seen your channel icon and Awesome VODs behind you? Of course he is. I know. Of course I know him. He's me, technically. Does take all gunpowder still work? Yeah, I could still take everybody's gunpowder if I wanted to. Yeah. Why? What? Why? You paused stream? Did I? No, I didn't. I, like, paused briefly to, like, look at chat. I guess I should be using my bow for this, huh? This would probably help. I may have been a little early. Nope. No, it wasn't. It's a little low. Late. And perching. Yeah, that's okay. Keep going, you'll die to thorns. That'll be funny. Yeah, there's Dragon's Breath. Whatever. I mean the bug. Oh no, that's not how that works. No, you're fine. No, Bobbert. I fixed that a while ago. I fixed that a long time ago. Hello, where are you? There we go. Oh no, the Ender Dragon, it's dead. Whatever will I do? Oh no. The dragon has died again. What am I supposed to do now? I really wish I brought bottles in here. But I know I did not, which is making me really annoyed. Missed like 40 streams. No, you're good, Bobbert. I fixed that a while ago. I fixed that almost a month ago, so you're good. Hello, Jack Delta. How are you doing? Bro, battling the Ender Dragon is so easy. I know! This is the second time I've done it in this world, simply because somebody was like, can you do it? Yeah, I'll do it again. I've been on this world for 895 days. This is the second time I did it. There's no point to refighting the dragon after you did it the first time. It's just, this game is too easy. But somebody wanted to see me do it, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I want to watch your streams, but I forget. It's okay. I understand. I wouldn't want to watch me either. Thank you for trying not to hurt my feelings. I know. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I've said it before. The issue is this game is just so much easier than it should be to an extent. There we go. Good at the game. I've beaten the Ender Dragon once. I've beaten it more than once. I've beaten it hundreds of times. In modded versions, I've done it a lot, so... How can you chat in the chat box? Like this. One reason why you said defeat the Ender Dragon again. I mean, yeah, XP is helpful, but that's not really what I was gonna say. Should organize your chests? Yeah, I know. Eventually. I intend on using the copper golems to do it at some point. I'm just very lazy. I'm very lazy. Every time I think about it, I just kind of don't wanna. The easiest way and the easiest reason you do it is to just open up a new portal so you can go farther away, but... Do you have a totem? No. Yes, I do have a totem farm. I do have a totem farm. I did not build it within 500 days. I think it was honestly closer to 600 to 700 days where I built it, but yes, I do have one now. You get the achievement if you're trying to 100% achievements. Yeah, I've thought about it. That's one of the things that I've said I kind of want to do on this world is get all the achievements, but I'm not sure at the same time. Yeah. Totems are very easy to farm. Dying in Minecraft is a skill. Ooh, I could use my trident. I'm not thinking there. Can I build a house? I did. My house is so good. It's kept me alive for 896 days. I keep having to check it because I keep thinking that's the wrong number. But I have a house. It's right here. Look, see, it's a nice house. See? Nice house. If this is not a show of what I'm talking about, I hope that somebody's sitting here going, you need to eat, you need to eat to heal. I know. That's the point. This game has gotten to the point where it just doesn't even bother me anymore. Hello, Isaiah. The controversial walls. No, the doors are more controversial, Bobbert. The amount of people who go, just add doors. Why would I add doors? They slow me down. Kind of impossible 100%, but beat the game. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever popped a totem? Many times. I do it for fun. I do it straight for fun because I have so many of them. Like here, ready? Here's a good example of this. I keep an extra 2 totems in my one chest. This one's just full of mob stuff. But normally I'd keep one in here. I was to say I have my extra 2 in here, so I have 6 on me at almost all times. Currently I have 7. I have popped many of them. Do creepers explode your house? Very rarely. And if they do, it's like the outer side. They don't usually blow up the inside. Very rarely has it happened, and it has happened on my chest only once. So, yeah. But it doesn't really matter. Creepers aren't really a worry. Just kill them. Except creeps. Creeps we like. We like creeps. Creeps can do no harm. Yet. I gotta actually get a hold of people for that thing, but we'll see. I got a message, Mace, Jesse, and Mustard to get information on their things, and then go from there. Why do you have a bunch of chests outside of your house? So, I basically took a day where I was going to start sorting all my stuff, so I did. Like, I'll quickly show it, like... This is wooden products. This is just, like, basic stone, sandstone, things like that. These are the fancy chiseled / like, cut versions of them. Stone actually goes in here. I didn't move it in there yet. Dirt, gravel, sand, things like that. Netherrack, nether products. This was all mob drops, except arrows. Arrows were going in here with all the other armor, but, you know. Kinda got tired of keeping all the bows and stuff. This is just a bunch of my, like, expensive stuff. And then this is to be sorted. So that's how I was doing this, and then, over here is my chests of saddles. Many things that just need to be moved into the right places. And I was just sorting through it all. These over here were for certain builds that I was working on, but I just kind of muddied them with extra stuff around eventually. But yeah. I hope that answers your question. You should build a diamond beacon. I don't really see the need of a beacon. It's kind of the problem. I don't even see a need for the 3 I have. Like... I made the joke I was gonna make a, like, I might as well go make a netherite one, because they changed how netherite worked, but... That's not really necessary. Like, diamond is just a flex as much as emerald is, honestly, at this point. Diamond is so easy to find. If I go out to a chunk I've never been in, I do know where there's some that I haven't explored yet, I'll find so many diamonds. Especially with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Like, I'll be great. I'll be real with you. I'll be fine. I just don't see the need. I guess it's one of those weird things where it's like... The best way of saying it is, like, it's complacency, but honestly, the game is so easy on its own that I don't feel the need to add the beacon and everything. Like, it's a flex, sure, but, I don't really need one at the moment. I don't know. Call me strange, but it's just, I never really saw the need for it. Eventually I'll build one, but I just haven't yet. I do eventually want to go start a chorus fruit farm. I can go grab the popped chorus fruit from the other area. Just kind of lazy on it. Have I built an iron farm? Nope, don't need it. See, this is one of those things where people go and, like, they try to give me ideas to do, and it's like, yeah, my problem is the way I play hardcore is I play it the exact same way I would play normal Minecraft. But in this, I'm just not stopping. All the other ones, I'd have given up because beating the dragon, beating everything, unless I have a world that's meant to be my forever, which is this one realistically, I have no need for it. Like, I'd rather make something, like, build a bunch of things or just do things to make my, I guess, my life easier in this world. But, like, iron farms, I get why they exist. I don't really need any iron anymore. And if I do, I don't mind going to mine. Like, here's a really weird way of me explaining, right? Do you need a trading farm? I've got one. And I've got a simple one. Like, I can show that. Like, here's one of those examples, right? I don't usually use villagers unless I'm on a server with a bunch of people. Because I play almost every server like they're out to get me, because I always played on servers where my shit got griefed, so, you know, it's just me. Like, I know I brought this up to Jesse when I talked to them for a while. But, like, I don't use villagers much because I just never saw the point. I think that makes the game a little too easy at times. Here's my villager farm. Simple as can be. Box full of, yeah. Anyway. And down here's where I trade. When did I start streaming this world? 4 or 5 years ago. While ago, let me tell you. Long time ago. Like, here's the problem. I don't use villagers because I always thought that it just made the game just a little too easy. And that's just me. That is just me. That is not me saying that that's how I feel about all of it. Just in general, I always felt like villager trading just got a little too easy depending. So, I don't know. Just me. So I never really did trading after they, like, changed them to this new version. This new version is so much better than the old one, but I still use the old one because it's so bad. Grinding kelp my 129-day survival world, and I just realized like 6 minutes ago that's why I'm late. Why'd you start like an hour ago? I was late to stream too. It's okay, Amir. Yeah, like for me, I play the game in a very weird way where like I don't mind doing it. Plus, you have to remember, for me as a streamer, I wouldn't flat out. I'd rather talk to you guys. I like the connection that I actually can kind of gain from talking to people like in reality. Like, I've said this before, I'll say it until I can't anymore. You guys aren't numbers to me. You guys are people. Like, I don't know how hard that is or how, like, fucked we are as a society to, like, have to explain this, but you guys do realize I don't see you all as numbers, right? Like, the subscriber count is not the amount of numbers I see. It's the amount of people who want to continue watching me that's just scary. You are all more than a number to me. Have I ever gotten bored of this world? Of course I have. Of course I've been bored of this world before. But that's part of it. That's where you have to wait for something to come out. Like, I made this world in 1.17, I think? Because I used the original snapshot data pack, so I could run with the bigger stuff. So I was running this as if it was a snapshot, which is why my cave generation is slightly different than the way modern cave generation is. But that was one of those things, like, in 117, he's from the future. Yeah, exactly, yep, Even though 121 is what we're at right now, Chris, so, don't worry about it. The whole point is, like, in this case, when push comes to shove, right? I've been playing this world for 5+ years. Am I excited for the new update? I'm more excited for the sulfur caves than I am the baby mob update. Real talk for a minute. Not because I don't think the baby mob update's good. I think that they could have done more before releasing that. And I think that they did a good job with spears and everything else, making that the last thing that's 121. My fear is that the baby mob update is going to be 122 in this case. And I know they're renaming and I know they're changing all that. But 122, and then the sulfur blocks and all that's going to be a 123. And I'm just like, you didn't introduce enough concept with the baby mobs to warrant you having multiple updates in this time, realistically. They're going to add a big update in summer. I hope so. That'd be nice. I saw Happy Gas, so he's in 121.11. Yeah. Exactly. I'm in the new version. I'm in the newest version I can play on. Once 122 drops, I'm going to be in it. I promise. But yeah, I've gotten bored of the world, of course. I look forward to whenever Minecraft releases a new update, because it means I get something to play with that's just different. It's a 117, not 1.17. Yeah, I shortened them down to 121.11. I don't always say 1.21.11. This is going to come as a shock. I've been playing Minecraft since before those things, so you had to add beta to the front or end of him. Even worse, like, you gotta remember, Chris, I've been doing this for so long that, like, I'm a mod maker. I've worked in a lot of these middle ones. You don't have time when you're talking to another mod maker to say, like, what minor version, you usually are talking about the major or the latest. So it would be 117 or 117.2, I think. No, 117.4? Well, I don't remember. Like, the easy one is 1.2. We didn't say 1.2 all the time. It was 125. Like, we don't add the points usually when we do it. What'd you name your happy guest? He doesn't have a name yet. I gotta fix that. Hello, Sharp. How are you doing today? Welcome in. You don't have a name. Probably should give him a name, but I don't have one yet. Do I have any name tags handy? I don't think so. I think I had to go buy a name tag for that dog over there. I think there's a knocking at his door. Who is it? It's the FBI now. Name the happy guest. Why? Now, if we're gonna have these people tell me to name the happy guest, I'm not going to. This is now just a funny haha the same way I do with my doors. I'm not putting doors, I'm not building walls. This game doesn't require it. Not leaving stream, just checking community. It's fine. You can leave stream, I understand. I would understand. I also wouldn't want to watch me. We've been over this. But I am probably going to end stream. I do have a lot to do tomorrow, so I kind of want to make sure that I have everything, like, squared away and ready for tomorrow. I'm still figuring out if I'm going to stream on YouTube tomorrow. But a lie, he hears his own voice. I hate hearing my own voice so much. Hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, whatever. I built the system, might as well use it. What day in life is you? What you mean, what's a day in the life to me? That's too mean, I'm sorry. Nah, Chris, I hate my own voice so much. You kidding? You think I like my voice? You'd be insane. If you're asking what's a day like for me, it's just kind of back and forth. I'm a programmer by, like, trade. Like, technically, that's what I do. Damn it, me. I cannot believe I did that. I'm gonna regret putting that away early. I can feel it. Like, I do this for fun. This is something I do, like, at the end of my day. Like, I've explicitly said this before, but, like, I mean it. Like, this is not my job. I do this for fun. I know that's a shocking revelation. Some people do this for fun, but... And then I'm sitting here, like, talking to people, and I'm like, yeah, please don't, like... Please remember that I am a person. You know how many times I've actually had to say that to people, too, by the way? But, you know. Where do I live? I live in the United States. We live somewhere in this earth, correct. I don't care saying that much. I just don't go past that, usually. I clicked the wrong stream, I'm not vertical. It's okay, you don't have to be vertical. Now you get to see it how everyone else gets to see it. I actually prefer watching streams on that instead of vertical. I've said that so many times. I don't know why people, I don't know why vertical is, like, the super, like... I guess I would say prominent way of doing things anymore. But I'm going to be ending stream soon. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had a good day. And if not, just remember, tomorrow's another day. It can only get better from here. Yeah, I will see you all probably tomorrow. I'm debating on what I do because tomorrow's my, like, anniversary on Twitch. Oh, you mean like a video looking one? Took me a minute to figure that one out. Yeah, no, I have multiple streams up. I have multiple streams up. So I have both standard and vertical on YouTube, and then I have normal on Twitch. So tomorrow is my 14 years on Twitch, I believe. So I'm probably gonna be streaming on Twitch. But I don't know if I'll be streaming on YouTube. We'll just have to wait and see. But I will see. Got any ideas to build in my survival server? Hello Moon700, welcome in. I will be ending stream, just so you're aware, so if you would like, you're welcome to leave a like and subscribe. You can get notified when I go live tomorrow-ish, tomorrow or the day after. But you don't have to. The easiest answer is just, if you do, can you play the Infinity Stone mod? No. No, not for tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, that's not going to be it. What you should build in your survival server. What's something fun that you can build? You know what? For fun, because this is something no one should ever do, and it's more of like a troll funny, build an Elder Guardian farm. Basically move the Elder Guardians out of where they are and make them rotate around so it just continuously makes mining fatigue happen in random places. I think that's funny. I wouldn't actually do that. It's really bad. Which streamers are you trying to beat in followers, subscribers? None of them. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. We're all trying to just play. Basically, we're all competing for your time and attention. So, I don't know. I don't really think of it as a competition ever. Not trying to beat anyone in subscribers or anything. Okay. Yep. Have fun. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream soon. So have a good rest of your day, guys. We're at 897 days. We will soon finish this up with 900 days, and then we'll go from there. So have a good one. They're all trying to live off of an income that's non-existent for most YouTubers. Here's the issue, right? If you stream and you get donations, great. If you stream and you get ad revenue, great. It doesn't matter. Content creation as a job is such a weird one because it's either something that comes naturally to people or it's something that doesn't, and it's really hard. Like I said, this is not my job, so nothing for that. Goodbye, everyone.